Hello, Earth signs. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. Today we're going to do your monthly reading for the month of December. Hello, new people. I'm Angie. I'm going to be pulling 4 cards. I do that for our monthly reading at the beginning of the month just to give us an overview of what each week could possibly bring and help us to navigate that to our benefit or to our wisdom. Okay, with the monthly readings, I don't like to I guess go too much into detail since we are going to be doing weeklies anyway, and there we get into the weeds of things. So we're going to start with Virgo for Earth signs. So let's get your cards pulled, dear. Feel free to swap the energies. Please enjoy, relax. We support here. We know we're not the only Virgo in the world, and even though we go through similar things, it's not at the same time. First card out for you, dear. 10 of Pentacles. We see that? 10 of Pentacles. Laying down roots, perhaps. Second card. The Fool. Third card. 4 of Pentacles. Oops, that really wanted to come out. So we'll put it here. And the Ace of Wands. And this is what I was feeling, is that somebody wants to solidify your relationship. Somebody wants to make something quite permanent and recognized probably in the eyes of the law wherever you live. They want to start something which isn't brand new, but they want to continue with you in a new way. 4 of Pentacles is quite, that person that's holding on to their 4 pentacles with some on their feet and all that. And it gives you the feeling of being a bit, to me, it gives me the feeling of being miserly. However, holding on very tightly. May have some issues underneath, may be materialistic, may have security issues, may, be needy, and so on and so forth. It just doesn't give off a healthy vibe. So somebody's doing this, and, you could be the person that is proposed this idea to. I'm not saying that somebody's going to ask you to marry them, but they'll propose this idea to either move in together, let's become engaged. In that case, yes, will you marry me, that type of deal. But somebody is looking for future security and wants to take the relationship that you've had into a new direction. So let's clarify further for you, dear. Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. Let's see how we feel about this. Empress. Again, here is our, how is your relationship doing? Can we take this relationship and flourish? Are we thriving? This is somebody who clearly wants to become more than what they currently are now. The Fool is clarified. The Lovers, okay? 4 of Pentacles is clarified by the 8 of Cups. And the Ace of Wands is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. This person, without a shadow of a doubt, wants to move things further with you. There is a doubt here, though, and it's showing up as the 8 of Cups. They want to move from the 8 of Cups into the 9 of Cups with you, but it feels like there's some resistance here. All the other cards seem to be of suggesting family, suggesting bonding, suggesting growing, thriving, fertile, abundance, choosing one another, deciding. Somebody is going to propose to you an idea, as we stated here, and it's your choice, represented here by the Lovers. There seems to be a little bit of hesitancy with this 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Somebody might want to sleep on it, take a few steps backwards. There's a hair in the soup here. There's something needs a little bit looking into right there. Let's clarify further. Right next to the 10 of Pentacles and the and the Empress, is the Queen of Wands. this person is seeing a very good, supported lifestyle with you. I can't tell if this is you or them, but they're seeing their lifestyle looking a lot better with you joining forces. Clarifying the Fool right next to the Lovers. And that's clarified by the Four of Cups. Here we go. Here's what we're saying. There's a choice, and somebody might drag their feet just a bit, and I feel like it's here, but let's see. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles right next to the Eight of Cups. And that's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody might not know if the timing is right. They might not really, truly believe just yet that this is the path they should go on. There's a bit of resistance. And look what wanted to flip out. There's a bit of resistance here. I'm not going to take it, even though it clearly somersaulted. If it wants to come out, it will. Clarifying the Ace of Wands right next to the Ten of Pentacles. This is exciting. And the Hierophant. This is about marriage. It is about laying down roots. It's about getting engaged and, you know, doing something together. And I believe it's moving your relationship into the future with, and I feel like it's recognized either in a marriage or you're going to get engaged. Somebody's going to propose something new to you. And that's indicated here by the Fool and the Lovers. You have a choice. But once again, it's going to require some sort of paying attention to. Somebody needs to think about it. It's not immediate, oh yeah, sure, it's a no-brainer, I'd love to marry you. Oh yeah, sure, no-brainer, I'd love to move in. There's a bit of hesitancy here. So let's take a closer look. Let's clarify further one last time for the Ten of Pentacles here, right next to the Queen of Wands. They really see their future stable and living conditions a hell of a lot better with you. You might have a business as well with the Queen of Wands here, Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress. So that might have made you look even more attractive, or made the idea of moving in together or marrying or something like that more attractive. Clarifying further, look at this shit. There's a business here. Somebody's objective is to secure a comfortable future. It's to secure a future of, oh, you know what? I used the wrong damn deck. I already used this deck, but let's see how it goes. It must have been there for a reason. Clarifying the Fool right next to the Four of Cups. But yeah, the King of Pentacles is stability once again, and that is another relationship card, you know. Queen of Wands wants, I feel like you are in the Queen of Wands energy. You're the one that they're seeing can provide for them. The Fool, clarify further right next to the Four of Cups. And that's clarified by the Emperor. Look at this, you guys. This is somebody who, you know, just wants this solid foundation at this time. They want this solid foundation at this time. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles right next to the Wheel of Fortune. And that's clarified by the Knight of Swords. They might be a bit pushy. Okay, so for the month of December, let's not forget, it's a monthly reading. This conversation is going to come up, and they may be dropping quite a few hints, making it way more impossible to skirt around the topic. I feel like this person, just like the Four of Pentacles person, is like waiting over their shoulder. I feel like this conversation has been, you haven't been wanting to have it, you know, or it has been incomplete. And this person will be adamant about having this conversation and finishing this conversation. Clarifying the Ace of Wands further right next to the Hierophant for Virgo, if I can stop fumbling. But it looks like a great heads up. Looks like a great heads up to me. So you know who I'm talking about. And if it's you that has been wanting to solidify your relationship, take it to another level, You see your person here. Look at this shit. They want to have this conversation and they want to have it to the end. And the Queen of Swords is the courthouse, is the documents, can be divorcing. But in this case, we're talking about marriage. We're talking with the Hierophant here, with the damn Ten of Pentacles. We want to go down this route. Okay, let me pull 3 cards here to see who in the world is dragging their feet and why. I'm going to pull it right here between the 4 of Cups, the Emperor, and this 8 of Cups. Even though they're different clarifications, I feel like smack dab in the middle is where this person's dragging their feet. Let's take a look for you, Virgo. Not clarifying. Let's get 3 cards for the person. What's going on, Spirit? One person clearly wants to go one direction. First card out, look. Second card out, 9 of Wands, look. Second card for the person is the 10 of Wands. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Okay, for the people that are listening through their headphones like I used to. Good Lord. Okay, and the Moon. So there are some issues here to do with marriage, period. And I think it's partly how they grew up, what they saw growing up. I think it's a belief. I think they don't want to be, they don't want to feel 100% responsible, tied with a relationship. Mentally, they don't want that, but it comes from the past of probably seeing their parents as such divorced or in a not so good relationship. There's something here. Let's get 2 cards for the Moon. I don't think we have to, but there's definitely something that's beneath the surface, and it's right here that needs looking into. We'll see if Spirit will show us. With 2 cards for the Moon. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is definitely growing up. This is something that they witnessed. Maybe they saw their parents unable to have a fulfilling marriage. Maybe they saw some infidelity. This is definitely a slow process that created this with the Knight of Pentacles here. And it has to do with something that they saw. All the Pentacles here have to do with family. Okay, as you can see, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles again, 4 of Pentacles. It has to do with that family stability. And here is the issue. That is something that they saw growing up. The Pentacles have it in common. So I don't know how this is going to go. You know if this is you. But for the month of December, somebody wants to talk about possibly getting married. Definitely taking the relationship to a whole nother level. All right, Virgo, this was super fun. Thank you for letting me share, guys. I'll see you later.